Welcome, everybody. Dominic with Breakthrough Sessions. And today it's really a talk about what do you have to lose? In this life so far, we have gotten to this point. And I think the biggest question is what do you feel like you have to lose? What do you lose if you try something new today? What do you lose if you change a bad habit? What do you have to lose if you make a decision to leave someone behind that hasn't been on the same page with you, that has chosen not to do right by you, that's chosen to bring you down and keep you from going after the thing that you truly want? What is it that you feel you have to lose? See, in life, sometimes we mistakenly make the decision to hang out and be content. And yes, it is a good thing in life sometimes when it comes to being content. Being content when you're trying to look at other people and go after the same houses that they have, the same cars that they have, the same shoes, the same clothing, the same lifestyle. It's all that is a great reason to be content with what you have, because you could end up stretching yourself beyond this imagination, this person that you actually have the capability of being. So being content in some ways helps us, but it's being content when it comes to things that are serious in our lives. Being content with being a average salary employee, being content when it comes to making minimum wage and never actually pushing yourself to that next level, to be able to break through, to be able to cash in on something new, being content with your relationships. Yes, that's right. The relationships that haven't worked out are all signs that you deserve better. Like you are meant to be with someone who cherishes you, who loves you, who endures you. That is a possibility. That is something that you cannot be content about. So, what do you have to lose today if you start telling that person you're no longer going to accept what they're giving you, and you want more and you demand more? And if they're not willing to do that, see you, get out of my life. The same with the job. No more being content with making minimum wage. And maybe what we don't understand today is our job sometimes takes so much away from us, and we're content with what we get paid. We're content with everything that goes on in our jobs, in our job life. We're content, and we're afraid to step outside the box. We're afraid to ask for the raise when we know we've been dedicating our life and everything that we have into our job, into making sure that we perform at the highest level. We're content with being able to stay at a certain level to a certain point in time where we just feel like this is all I can do, instead of asking for that promotion, or instead of going after that promotion, that things that really drives you towards something. So why is that? Why are you why are you content? What is it that has you so sure that that is where you're supposed to be? I'm going to ask you to second guess yourself today, because I feel like we don't oftentimes ask ourselves this question. But what do you have to lose? If you're here at this point in time and your life is where it's at, whether you're talking about a feeling, whether you're talking about emotionally, whether you're talking about personal growth, whether you're talking about the things that you haven't yet accomplished, what's the worst that could happen? What do you have to lose today if you tried something different? What do you have to lose today if you made a new friend? What do you have to lose today if you held yourself more accountable than you've ever held yourself before? What do you have to lose today if you cut ties with the wrong people that have been encouraging you to do nothing, that have been encouraging you to sit idle and wait for things to come to you? What do you have to lose if you get up and you actually make a move on your own? A move that benefits you, a move that motivates you, a move that inspires you, a move that energizes you. What do you have to lose? And so what? Maybe it doesn't work out, but it's the beginning. It's the knowing that you deserve something more. It's the knowing that it's possible for you to have something better. It's the knowing that I have the power, that I have the will, that I'm willing to make the sacrifices, that I'm willing to actually see myself more than what I am today. And that is so much more than what I have been up until this point, because I've been living in this zone where I feel like I'm afraid and where I feel like nothing will work out. So I'm not willing to even try. So, what do you have to lose today? I say nothing, because it could be worth every ounce of what you have within inside of you, your soul, your heart, your dedication. It could be worth it all just to find out, can I do it? Can I have it? Will I be willing to work for it? Will I hang in there? Will I survive? Will I be able to get up if I don't make it this time? Will I be able to carry on to find someone new in my life if this relationship doesn't work out? Will I be willing to go apply for a job that I'm not 100% sure that I have all of the background, the educational background, the skill background? Will I be able to do something that others have told me that I wouldn't be able to do, or that people say, I'm not sure that you have what it takes to be able to do it? Will I just be able to do it anyway? Because what do I have to lose? I have nothing to lose. The worst that can happen is that I stay right here in this same place that I've been in up until this point in time. But technically, I didn't lose anything. If anything, I gained a bit of knowledge about myself, what I can become, who I can be, and how I can actually work towards the things that I want in my life. Not all the time in your life will it be given to you. Sometimes you have to take that first step to find out, what do you have to lose? And you'll be amazed, the things that you try, after asking yourself, what do you have to lose? You'll realize at the end of the day, you didn't lose anything. You gained everything, because you now know what you need to do to make it work. Make your life count. You deserve every day, but you have to be willing to work for it. This is Breakthrough Sessions. I'm Dominick. Biggest question of your life starting today needs to be, what do you have to lose, and how much longer are you going to keep standing in this place? Because the chances are, whatever it is that you think you have to lose, if you're still here after you tried it, if you're still where you were after you tried it and you learned from that, the only next step that you can actually move is forward. And that gets you one step closer to being the best version of yourself. Have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And until next time, hey, find a way to make it happen in your life. Take care.